one of the biggest things I've been needing to do is fix this. Well, that's what I bought the bow press for, was just so I could do that. I guess I can send it back now. Well, I've been patiently waiting to make this video. I ordered this box and it's been sitting here at the house for a few weeks, and I've been at work. So now that I'm finally home, let's figure out what's inside this Last Chance Archery box. Now you'll notice it looks like it's been opened and retaped, because it has. When I ordered this from Podium Archery, I ordered a few extras, so they opened the box and stuck it all in the box. So let's see what's in here. Packing papers. First box of extras. Second box of extras. Third box of extras. Oh, ended up with some D-loop pliers. I've been needing a pair of these. And finally, this. In case you haven't figured it out, I bought a bow press. Oh, I'm so excited. I'll be honest, having a bow press has been on my bucket list for a long time. Partially, I've been a little scared of it because I know it takes a little bit of talent, a little bit of skill. I think I have watched enough YouTube to be ignorantly confident in what I'm doing with it. So let's figure out how I'm going to mount this thing, because I don't really have a lot of space for it. Well, as you can see, I went with the Pack and Go. That's mostly because this is all the space I have, and I can't have this as a permanent fixture here. So I wanted something that I could put up and take down and store fairly easily. So doing the Pack and Go kind of made sense for me. But let's just kind of strap this to the table here and give it a try. I bet just a couple clamps to do the trick. Can I just do that? The reason I'm putting these up is so it doesn't block my drawers when I try to get in there here in a minute. I guess I don't, can you, it doesn't really lock that into place. That allows that to slide a little bit, which I guess would allow you to adjust it in your space. Then you can put the pins in to lock it down, so it's not going anywhere. Voila, I've got a bow press. Alright, we got another box labeled Last Chance Archery, so I'm going to go out on a limb and assume this is my fingers. No, this is the other thing. I may have also got the draw board. Here you just have to pop these out, and they can be a little stiff. So that one should go in here. All right. This one goes in here. Cool. Still need to find the fingers. Alright, we'll go for box number 3 here. Let's see what's in this one. Oops. There they are. Mounting hardware, which I'm not going to be able to use. fingers. Like I said, I've watched enough YouTube videos. I'm perfectly confident in my ignorance that I know exactly what I'm doing. I've also got another box here. The acronym on it is PSV. Leave a comment down below. Take a guess what you think this is. It's going to be a separate video. Well, shall we see if I can blow up my first bow? So I've got my Mission MXR here. Definitely going to have to roll that out a ways. I can see why they power these things. I might have to do the Josh Jones modification on this. Alright, the cool thing with the Matthews bows, even their Mission line, they have these little detents for the draw board, or the bow presses. There we go. These also come with the new 3-inch wide blocks, which this bow is definitely not that, so I'm going to have to squeeze these in here just a little bit to get them to fit my limbs. Alright, here's my little discovery already. See, I'm already learning today. Is due to the draw stop that's right here, I actually got to tip these all the way forward so that I can get this in here without hitting my little draw stop that's back in there. So I think about right there will work. Woohoo. Alright, I think we got it figured out. So, one of the biggest things I've been needing to do is fix this. So, we're going to add a couple twists to this string and straighten out my peep. Add some pressure, just enough to get it loose. I'm going to take this off this side and add, I don't know, a twist, maybe two. That. Make sure it comes all the way around. Make sure that one's in. This bow is actually really easy because there's not a whole lot of tracking to be done. This is a great bow to learn on, actually. And we're going to let it out. And we're free. Oh, I might have went too far on that. We'll have to see. But, alright, I'm going to clamp these, make sure these are tight, so it doesn't try to tip off there since this is hanging so far out. And let's try the draw board, and we'll see what the peep does back at full draw. So I've got it hooked to the D-loop, I've got the safety loop on there. And here we go. First attempt at this. Cool. I'm holding this up a little bit because it's trying to tip away from me. Check my timing, see where it's at. It's actually about spot on because I have not had this adjusted since we put these strings on. These strings are probably 2 years old. Nice, and the peep is 100% twisted. So I probably put too many twists in that, so we'll take it out, we'll get that straightened up. And to let it down, we just crank it backwards. Here we go. Alright, while I was on the road traveling, sitting in hotel rooms, waiting to get home, I did come up with a mounting solution, and we're going to see if it works. So I have bought some threaded inserts that we're going to throw into here. I've got some little thumb pegs or thumb screws So that way I can bore those in, set this on there, I can spin those on when I'm using it, and then when I'm done with it I can just take it off and fold it up and put it away. So let's figure out where I'm actually going to set this. I can probably slide this down here a little bit because I want as much room on that end as possible. But this slides also. So let's figure this out. All right, I think this is about where I want this. So I'm going to pull the pins. I'm going to take this piece completely off because I can. It's the whole point of this. And then we're going to figure out how to mount this to this. I need something to write with. All right, so I'm going to mark the center of these holes with a Sharpie. So these are just threaded inserts. So they're threaded on the outside so you can screw them into the wood, and then they're threaded inside so you can screw a bolt into them. And you want to get something that's just ever so slightly smaller than they are, which I'm going to put a little glue on these, and hopefully that'll help them stay nice and snug. Alright, that was entirely a lot harder than I had anticipated it being. I figured those would go in a lot easier. But they're installed. So this now can sit here. It's going to line up. I've got these thumb screws. So that way I can just drop them in here. Kind of like that. And that's going to be pretty steady, I think. I might need to throw a washer on top of that, but oh yeah, that screws in nice. And with that, I can come set this on here. And I'm ready to play bow shop. And that's not going to go anywhere. Alright, I think that concludes day one of the bow press adventures. So I've got this set up, I've got the inserts installed, I've got thumb screws. What that'll do will allow me to take this down and put it up as easy as I need to whenever I need to. So obviously this is my only real workbench I have, so this being permanently mounted would be a pain for me. So being able to fold it down, take it off, put it in its carry case, and put it away, I think this is going to be an excellent, excellent solution and give me all the fun of owning a bow press. So yeah, that other box, that video's coming up really quick. Go watch that one too.